welcome back to Neubrunn. And yes, we sleep, and we are going to be very busy. 16, 9, 6, 2, 4, 10, 7. And I don't even know what half these fields are. Canola, maybe soybeans, oats, wheat, sunflowers. Well. And it's going to be inevitable that we are going to get these grass fields cut as well. Because I'm not really sure what our bale count is. And if it holds true from Amberstone being 250 bales, if it is in total, probably, then we are 103 off in this one from having a full storage. But also, when we sold the excess 6, 7, or 8, 7-ish bales or something like that from, in Amberstone, we got a good chunk of cash on that one. Couldn't remember what it was, but yeah, we got a good decent chunk of money on that. So, what did it say? Yeah. Okay, I don't, probably not. Think that's just a tractor. One harvester is there. Another one is there, and another one's here. What is sitting there? Oh. I was reading the wrong one. Huh. Oh, you know what? It's probably the sugar beet harvester. Because there's that harvester. There's the other harvester. That's the olives. That's probably the cotton one still sitting. Okay, never mind. You know what? I want to zoom this back out. And now we can attempt to run back home around the pole. And we can sleep. Now we got to hunt up our harvesters and get them busy. I think I just saw one over here. Whoa, there's a cedar. What head do you got on you? Whoa, did that poke your eye out? Yep, that'll work. We'll get this off too. What field is that? 16. And is that the only? Yep, probably. Because these are not ready to be harvested yet. This is the corn header, and this is its own machine. Okay. So let's get over here. Where you at? Where did I? Would you not do that, please? Thank you. Oh, you know what? Let's get you out on the road first, since you guys want a wine starting in the center of a field. Okay, now we can do that. Up here. Actually, you know, if it didn't do this funky hack job on the harvesting, you know what? Field work there sounds good. Nope. Well, I didn't think that would work. I didn't know. I seen you guys do that on PC, but I didn't think it'd do that for mobile. But was I wrong? Start job. Okay, let's get to. Okay, you're impossible. And I am right here on. Yeah. Edge right there. Yeah, it won't let me go any further, which is kind of a good thing. So, let me get this. And it won't let me zoom out until I'm away from this barrier fence that's keeping you on the map instead of in the water. But let you go off. Since we're down here at field 7, closest, we can start you here. Is this the half and half field, or am I thinking something else? Okay, I'm thinking something else then. And it was probably an amberstone. Anywho. Oh, that's where I'm at. Cool. Okay. That worker can get on with it. Ooh, this could go back to the grapevines. You're good enough right there. And I don't know, should I hire a worker to go prune this thing? And let's just see how he does. Okay. Turn that on when we get to the vines. How about that? And of course you would turn into it like a moron. Why? Oh, that big one's over here. Okay. Trying to think. Let's attach here. Do I have any other fields? Nope. Wrong button. Oh yeah. Field 1. But that's not ready. Okay then. So we get this over here. Then we'll come back. Probably snag that trailer off the grape trailer. That tractor off the grape trailer. Yeah. Take this one. Grab that trailer. And this can get on out to field 16. And I don't know. I think maybe we can alternate sunflowers and canola in that field. So that way we ain't driving out here for like any other crop. It can just pretty much stay in, since the oil factory is out here. Maybe if I buy that field there, what could happen is, oh hey, you got right to the edge. Good job. But anyways, that field there could be, for the oats and corn. And then I would have these two fields up here just alternating back and forth, because that's the cereal factory, that's the oil factory. So, I don't know. I mean, we got money to actually buy a field. It's just, which one do you want? Because that one's 664,000. Why is this one that's not very big more than that one? And that one's bigger and cheaper. I mean, we got enough money to buy both. I don't know what's in this. And one's a grass field and another's what did it say, barley? Barley. Okay. Huh. Barley is beneficial because we can throw that into the grain mill, make flour. You know what? Please purchase that. We own field 15 now. The only one we got left to do is field 13. Field 13 is the only one field that we have left to buy. And in Amberstone, we have like 4 fields left unbought yet. So, and since this is barley, once this gets done, this harvester gets done. What is tractor is sitting there? We'll look there in a minute. What was I saying? Once this harvester gets done, okay, we can come back, grab a new header, send it back up here to do this field. It can start working down this way. So, yeah. Yay. Plan of action. Let's get this on home. And if we harvest all of these fields, it's going to be that's going to be a lot of work if we harvest all these fields. Since I'm not sure what to do, because like I said, these huge fields like this, I would, start off. I was talking about just jump cutting through the field, start it off, okay, you get an idea of what I'm doing. Jump cut the middle, and here's the end, we're finishing up kind of thing. But I don't know. Wow, okay. You're neck and neck, and who's going to whine first? And I never know how far to get over when these things, unless their pipe is already out. That's all I wanted to do. Don't back up. And you're backing up. But at least you're a little lighter now, I think. I think maybe I can do the same for here, too. Now it looked like I wasn't close enough. Alright, you're good. Wow. You could probably finish the field? Good night. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. And I know you're definitely going to be emptied at least one more time before you finish this field. So I'll just be sitting here waiting on you. And you know what would suck? Is if I sit here and only do 2 fields. Which is, I think, what's going to happen. Because so far I have not done a time lapse or even given myself any clues for editing to throw a time lapse in. Oh well. But like I said, this field here and that field there when it gets harvested, this field and that field can rotate through crops for the cereal factory and the oil mill, which is a bonus. And we also got the other fields that can still help out too, but it's just mainly these 2 fields are going to be for these 2 factories because they're the closest one. And so that way we don't have very far to go. If, let's say, this field was corn and that field was sunflowers or even canola, but we'll say sunflowers, we can harvest up throw it in the trailer and just take them right over there. Instead of being all the way down there, like in field 10, trotting all the way back this way. You know, like we've been doing. So, oh, that glitch stuff can stop. It's irritating. And I know there's people that may watch this that are photosensitive. Why am I thinking the left trigger, the left toggle, if I move that forward, I was going to go forward? Now, y'all, I ain't never been accused of being the brightest bulb there in that there lamp in the dining room. So, unless it's like a little simple math problem like 1 + 1 = 3, I wouldn't be asking me for any advice. How about that? And if you stop to think about it, 1 + 1 does equal 3, because when a mommy loves a daddy very much, that you know, either here comes a mommy junior or a daddy junior. Okay. Enough of me trying to explain that talk. How full are these? Not very. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I lied. You're going to have to be emptied this time. You know, I'm not even going to take a guess, because then I'll be like a 3 or 4. Yikes. And you're going to do good over here, but... Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Because this worker does good, because the fence is all the way back there. But here... that fence is a little closer. And I don't think that's even still not probably going to give him enough room to... you know... Yeah. Alright, we'll do this. As soon as we line up again. We'll let the worker go. There you go. Now we can get back to the tractor here. Yes, I understand this. Why do you think I'm running as fast as I can? I was going to say something like dieseling, frolically. You know what, forget it. Diesely, frolicking in the sunflowers. Diesely, because I'm in a tractor, it takes diesel. So that's technically a vehicle, being a vehicle frolicking. Now I say it, frolicking. Good Lord. And yes, I've been known to make words up too. Well, at least we know you can't fall into the water. I mean, Daggerwin's already pointed that out too. And I've been very careful not to get too close, just in case. But now, hey, guess what? What is that other one at again? We can do this one another time. Yeah, maybe. But we will at least get these two fields done before we call it a day. And, oh yeah, the soybeans, we had between 80,000, between 80 and I'm going to say at least 95,000 between Neubrunn and Amberstone. Total, not total. So yeah, you can pretty much suspect that I am going to be planning on a lot more soybeans. Because these big fields are going to be helping getting a big jump on production to help them. Okay, here's your stock. We can get away with planting a medium size or a couple small fields with the same thing to keep it going. And we do have a lot of that already in the silo. Yes, we do have a buttload of corn. So we really don't need to plant corn. I mean, we probably still could. Maybe not a big field because of what we have in the silo still. We do need, and the oats are done too. Nice. Whoops, don't want the weather. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. But also, are you guys out of milk? Yes, you are. But with any extra oats that we have that will not fit into the production plant, I do want to bring over here to the grain mill to process into flour, but also want to keep it back into the silo just in case. Just like with the corn, just in case. But you see, we haven't touched it yet. Oh, good grief. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Whoops, wrong trade. Wrong one. There we go. I need this one. Let's get down here. Drain them out a little bit. Come on, get up there. Whoops, get, go, 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 go. Go, go, gadget, tractor. Almost tripped myself up on that one. Ooh, you know, let me put you right here. And you should be good. Should be. I'm going to say at least 3 more trips. Oh, yes, you're awesome. You're cool. Did I totally empty you? Really? Huh. I'll take it. So yeah, an episode that does not have any, excuse me, does not have any time lapses. Yeah, look to it being a minimum half-hour episode. Am I thinking more like 35, 40 minutes? I mean, because it's 46 minutes into the recording now. So, okay, let's get you off the field. You will do here just fine. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, and this trailer is almost full, too. Okay, cool. Gotta remember the doorway's over here, not straight ahead. And sunflowers are going in. No, I'm actually kind of curious how many sunflowers will this thing hold, actually. Quite a lot. No complaints. Now, the sunflower and the canola is 4,800 cycles. The olives are 2,400 cycles every month. And if the olives top out at 70,500, let's say, I can just imagine that the canola and the sunflowers are probably going to be 141,000 liters. Maybe 150,000 liters. I can just imagine that. But the only way we're going to find that out is planting Oh, wow, we are going to need a lot. We are going to need our big fields for this little experiment. Because 2 big fields, well, we got the 2 humongous ass fields we got is 12 and 7. So this field, we could put canola, and this could be sunflower, next time around. And we could just go from there. I mean, we can probably just probably concentrate on that. Oh yeah, you're done. I took the harvester off the field already. So let's get these over to the silo because I want to know how much this field was. 17,328 liters off that field. Huh. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Now we can get up here. Surprised that you're still going in. You can sit right there. And you can go right back this way. And I'm going to call it here, folks. So, in the next episode, we are going to run, I haven't decided yet, a planter or a seeder through these 2 fields because I don't know what I want to plant yet. But this field behind us, or what we are looking at now, is either going to be, since it just got done being sunflowers, either oats, corn, well, still kind of, if we still want to plant corn, I'll just put it in one of those smaller fields, but either oats or canola. But whichever field this is, the other field that we just bought is going to be another one, or the other one. So, because we still, like I said, almost 11800, almost 120,000, something like that, of corn, liters of corn in the silo that we can bring out here. I mean, that's not bad either. So, I mean, we could still probably build up our production product. Just throw it in the silo, just keep replanting everything. That's how I got so much corn. But oddly enough, I didn't do that with everything else. Because with the oats, I took them over to the grain mill and it was never very much. Never. So, if I decide I don't want to do oat flour, then yeah, I can throw the oats into the silo. Do the same thing there. But anyhow, decisions will be made in the next episode. So, until then. Oh, and it's December. That means I only got not very much longer to be planting soybeans. Darn. Okay. Anyhow, next episode, decision making. So, until then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.